What's been your journey with that?
I in retrospect, once again, one of the cool metaphors that I utilize for this is most people have no idea that they're unconsciously mortgaging the energy they're utilizing for success. They're mortgaging it from their health. They're mortgaging it from their relationships. They're mortgaging it from their fulfillment. They're mortgaging it from their business partner, from their dog. And every time you take out a mortgage, there is not only a repayment off the principal, there is interest. And the further you go, the more energetic debt you create along the way, the more you lean into just constantly debt to get ahead, the more that interest rate starts to kill you. And so for me, one thing I didn't realize at the time was how much I was mortgaging energy from my health. I also didn't realize that my body was telling me the answers the whole freaking time. Do we swear on this podcast?
Yes, you can. If you swear, go for it.
Thank God. And so I was just not only borrowing, like mortgaging energy from my body, which prior to getting into business, I was in the best shape of my life. Not only was I mortgaging energy, but my body was trying to tell me the whole time, where I was out of alignment, where I was making avoidant decisions rather than courageous decisions, where I was taking on too much and so on and so forth. And, 3 years later, as we know, when I made that decision, the shutting down of the business was like, I've got to pay this debt back now, And not just that, it wasn't the health debt that I'd racked up. It was the relationship debt that I'd racked up. With my business partner, with my partner at the time, with my family, with my friends. Like I had no idea how much the first 3 years of the journey was going to be borrowing from those areas of life. And I totally missed the fact that every debt must be repaid with interest.
Yep.
And the longer you don't pay debt, the more the interest you've got to pay rises. So you're not even paying the principal off until you've paid off enough interest, man.